Hello everybody, we are here for week 14 previews and picks as we have a Friday night game which I'm excited to watch because of course the BC Lions are taking on the Montreal Alouettes in Montreal, and of course I work and get up and go to work, especially during overtime at 3 in the morning I get up, so it's hard to watch those Thursday night games, but I am staying up for this game and this should be a doozy. Whether or not Vernon Adams Jr. plays or not, kind of up in the air, and I don't think he will. We get to see two teams, and those are teams that have a lot to play for. BC looking to lock up a playoff spot. Montreal in the thick of it in the East, having a very disappointing loss. The Lions probably will throw out O'Connor if his groin's okay. I don't know if Pipkin would go in there. I don't know. But I do know this. The Lions will have to figure things out in quarterback if Vern is not able to get the start. But they've got the weapons. Defense has shown up at times this season, whereas Montreal has had some inconsistencies, and they are still without William Stanback. No idea when he's coming back. I keep hearing, oh, it could be now. No idea. Gonna have to see. I'm gonna be a homer in this one. I am picking the BC Lions to win this game, whether or not they have Vern. I'm feeling shiesty. I'm feeling like we won it. And as for the Alouettes, if they win, it's probably going to be from their defensive line, and whether or not they're able to get pressure on Pipkin or O'Connor, or I guess Vernon Adams Jr., and then offensively, don't turn over the ball and finish drives. We'll have to see. As for the Saturday game, you have the Toronto Argonauts taking on the Ottawa Redblacks. That'll be at 2. I guess I should say one of 3 Saturday games, as the Argos head over to Ottawa in a very big game. This one, man, whew, this is good vibes, good energy, as the Argos would look to go to 7-5, I want to say, if not 7-6. I think they're back over 500 now. So the Argonauts are playing for a really good chance to get much closer to the playoffs, whereas Ottawa needs to stay alive. You have Toronto, who has not really impressed me too much offensively, but defensively has shown up. And then you have Ottawa, a team that defensively has had some moments this year, and their offense has struggled a bit. Nick Arbuckle versus McLeod Bethel Thompson. I am not going to fight it anymore. I am not fighting this. Nick Arbuckle for the win. Ottawa wins this game. I might change this one later, but for now we're going Ottawa to win this. As for the Saskatchewan and Winnipeg game, what do you want me to say? It is the Banjo Bowl, and the Riders played the team tough, but I think I'm going to go Winnipeg here. I really don't have a great reasoning. I really loved what Saskatchewan is able to do, but my mindset is, are they going to be able to get a 14-0 lead again? Because they certainly weren't able to hold it last time, so if they don't get out to a big lead, could they even get it done? Moss has had some very questionable moments as an offensive coordinator, loves to abandon the run game after it's had success, and I just worry in general. What are you going to go with? You got to go with the team that is 11-1 compared to the team that's 6-6. Even though the team that is 6-6, I said, is a Grey Cup contender. As for the final game of the week, you have another rematch as the Calgary Stampeders take on the Edmonton Elks in Edmonton. This one is a game that could be closer. We've seen Calgary blow Edmonton at an earlier point this year. We've seen Calgary beat Edmonton close. I'm picking Calgary again to win this. There's nothing really I can say here. Edmonton, while I do appreciate what Cornelius has done, I don't know if Kenny Lawler is going to be back for this game. That's kind of why I'm going with this. Could change it again if Lawler's in. The Elks have really had a hard time finding consistent back after James Wilder Jr. went down with an injury. They keep rotating backs. They keep trying to figure out what's going to work. And all around, you got Kai Loxley, Duran Carter, or not Carter, what's his name? I cannot remember. Darrell Walker, there we go. And that's kind of a weird situation. Defensively, we'll say they've kind of made some trades, all that good stuff. Picking Calgary, at the end of the day, Mayer or Bo Levi Mitchell, the 3 running backs out there, the receiving depth, what their defensive line can do, their linebackers, everything in general. I am picking Calgary because I trust them more. Could Chris Jones pull up the upset? Absolutely, but I'd love to hear your picks for this week. Let me know down below in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new. Everybody stay safe and have a great night.